Well, good morning guys, welcome back to another episode. Happy Christmas. It's actually Boxing Day, so that's the 26th to you Americans that don't know what Boxing Day is. Up here in Yosemite with Chet and Teresa. You probably recognize Chet from the Thanksgiving video that I did a couple of years ago where we went up into the snow and we were shooting shotguns, and then we went into Yosemite in the BMW, RIP, and we went and drove around there with the roof off in the snow. And that was when I nearly bust my knee. No, it was my ankle, wasn't it, that was broken at the time. And I was trying to put snow chains on. I almost cried. Yeah, that was a whole thing. Anyway, we're back up here for Christmas, and today is going to be just a fun day. Going out, we've got Diesel Dog right here. We're just going for a little stroll around the neighborhood right now, and then after this, me and Diesel are going to head up to one of the lakes around here, and there's a trail where you can apparently go and find a waterfall. So that sounds like a lot of fun to me. It was raining this morning, but now it's beautiful, and hopefully it stays off so we can go get a good hike in. But yeah, so join us as we go for an adventure in nature. This is why we come down here, because yesterday we came and did a bit of exploring and found this, which is basically a cool little bit where the creek here comes through, and then you've got all these rocks and the dogs can jump in. And it's actually very clear, so it's a fun little spot, and it's literally 2 minutes from the house, so the dogs love it. What do you think, buddy? Ooh. So when I was a kid, I remember going to a place called the Black Country Museum in England, and it's basically like an old Victorian museum where they have all of the stuff set up how it would have been in the late 1800s, early 1900s, and they had this house, and in the back garden for the house was a little creek. And I remember, even back then, when I must have been 11 or 12 years old, I remember looking at it and just having this like deep-rooted feeling of like, I just love being by the water. And ever since then, I've just always loved open bodies of water, whether that be like little streams like this, or the ocean, or rivers. Just something about it that I just find very like, there's a pull towards it for me. And yeah, places like this, I could just sit for hours. I could come down here with the dog, bring a book or whatever, and just come and just hang out, listen to the water, watch whatever nature's out here. It's just beautiful. And I know I love living by the ocean, I love being at the beach, but honestly, a cabin or some land up in the woods like this does sound appealing. Good boy, this way. Bring it here. D-stick. Good boy. Steady. Go get it. Good boy. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen that I've made myself an infrared sauna. So it's basically infrared light bulbs, 250 watts each. I've got 8 of them, and they basically just blast me for half an hour. I'm doing it every day, and oh my God, it feels so good. And then right after I get out of the hot sauna, I jump into my bathtub, which I fill full of cold water, and I get in there and I lay in there for like 10 or 15 minutes. Oh, was that a sticker, bud?
Yeah.
That get you? You just trod on her. Come here, let me see. Can go on in your paw? Obviously not. I think he's fine. As I was saying, it makes me feel really good. I get in the cold water afterwards, and then I go and have a hot shower, and oh, it's just like, yeah, this kind of real like zen-like feeling. And I've not been able to do it since I've been here. So I'm thinking that this river looks pretty clean. Did you say this comes from Fresno or goes to Fresno?
To.
Where does it come from?
Yosemite.
Okay, well that's good. That's clean.
And cold.
Cold's fine.
He's thinking about it. I don't know, maybe.
I mean, it looks nice and clean. All right, I'm getting in.
Dude, if you way down on this myself.
Dude, it's so slippy. Ah! There's so much gold in here. Whew. Yeah, this is chilly. This is definitely colder than my ice baths. Whew. Whew. It's chilly. All right, control. Control. Hey, buddy, you still there? He's gone. Oh, dude, it feels so good though. Like, I know it's cold, but it's refreshing.
It's not that refreshing.
You wanna come in?
Are you taking a wee?
No, dude, I can't. It's gone inside. I feel like I'd be weeing into my own body.
Esau, I can't even.
Hey, bud.
Underneath.
I will. Hold on. I just gotta get my breathing. Okay, if I had to guess, I would say this is probably 2, maybe 3 degrees right now. You gonna come save me? Here he comes. Oh, dude, it's cold. It's cold. Don't come scratch me because it's too cold for that. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Hi. No. You gotta go, buddy. You gotta get out. I can't be holding you. Oh, pistols in! Pistols in! Pistols out!
You might have to help him.
He's got it. You got a rear wheel drive? Go sideways, buddy. Pistol, go sideways.
Come on, Pistol.
Go on, bud.
Seriously, he hasn't swam a lot.
I got him, don't worry.
Don't let him.
I won't. He's good.
Like,
There you go.
Come here, over here.
Go on, buddy.
There you go. Good boy.
Ooh, dog rescue. Oh, dude, my nips are so hard.
So show us
Oh, hold on, I'm weighing.
hoodie, it's pants,
Oh, I'm weighing.
and a sweat.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Taste it. Does it taste like wee?
I'm good. I don't need to taste this. Oh, I'll tell you what though, if I lived here, no joke, I would do this every day. Every day. It tastes like wee. Ah, it's cold. I got an innie. And I'm not talking about my belly button. Whew. What a way to start the day. You ready?
Cold. No. It is cold.
What do you think, buddy? It's nice here, isn't it? Seriously, I absolutely love it. Like, listen, it's just so beautiful. Diesel loves it too. Diesel likes it here because it's water that he can drink, because he tries to drink the ocean and he's like, oh, why does it taste so bad? Whereas here he's like, wow, I can swim in it and drink it. I hope you guys can see this, like the fool's gold, like kind of shining through underneath. Can you see it down there? That looks like a bloody postcard. I always tell you guys, go find your everyday adventure, and this is a perfect example. Teresa's mum has lived in the house here for 15, 20 years, and Teresa has never, ever been here. And so I just said, hey, why don't we just go out and go for a bit of an explore around? We can go down and try and find the creek. I saw it on the map that it was here. I was like, let's go down and try and find it. And she was like, okay, cool. And so we did. And now we found this. And now every time she comes back, she can come for these walks, and well, they can both come for these walks and just enjoy this absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous place. And we're lucky right now, there's normally snow on the ground. Well, I say lucky, it would be nice if there was snow on the ground. But yeah, there's normally snow. And so right now, we're getting the nice dry blue skies. But this will be forever changing. I'll come back in the summer and walk the same trail, and all the leaves will be all the leaves will be on the trees, and it'll just be gorgeous. So yeah, see, like I say, guys, I always tell you, go out and explore. I did it. This is proof. This is a 10-minute walk from the house. So yeah, you should definitely go out and see what's on your doorstep. Maybe it's Yosemite. This is how you know you're out in the middle of nowhere. There's literally a tree in the middle of the road. Okay, well, here we go, Bass Lake, which is surprisingly low. The last time I was here, it was full of water. Now, look at it. It's like a mud flat. In fact, these people are sitting on buoys that are literally not floating, but should be floating. And they're just hanging out. Look, all the boat ramps dry. So I wonder what feeds this then, why it's not full now. I wonder if it's the snow melt. So they get snow up on the top of the mountain in Yosemite, and then as spring rolls around, that snow melts and that fills this. I have no idea. But that's all I can imagine, because it is empty right now. So this trail that we're about to do is just a quick little one, 3.1 miles, says it should take about an hour and 40 minutes. And it just goes up into the woods here, and you end up finding a waterfall. Apparently, I can hear the waterfall coming out down here, so I think we basically just follow this little creek up, and then that leads us to some cool looking waterfalls. So just figured it'd be nice to get out before the sun goes down. Obviously it's getting dark here at about 4:30 now, so oh yeah, I can see water already. This is going to be beautiful. Whoa, how gorgeous that is. Before I got Diesel, I said that I wanted an adventure dog. I wanted a dog that would come with me everywhere and do everything that I want to do. And he is amazing. He just lives for this stuff. Being outdoors, exploring, all the sniffs. It's just his most favorite thing in all the world to do. I got so lucky with him. Check that out. I want to go swim in that so bad. Can you see this little hole here? It's like a little, I don't even know what would have caused that over the years, but it's just an opening in the rock. There's just a little pool inside. That's so awesome. I'm coming back here in the summer for sure, and we're going for a little stroll through that. This is all actually very reminiscent of the English countryside and the woods that we have in the UK. Very similar, I think similar trees. Not that I'm a arborist, is that what you call them? Arboretologist, tree fanatic, but it does look very similar to my untrained eye. How nice is this, mate? It's not a bad way to spend a Boxing Day, is it? Man, I want to swim in there. Imagine just lying there with that pounding on your shoulders. Woo. Wow. This is cool. I like it here. I really like it here. Look at this tree. This tree looks like when you shoot infrared and everything, all the colors go all weird. That's what this looks like. I may be totally off, but I think if I go up there and around the other side of these rocks, I'll join the trail again. But honestly, I have no idea. What's that thing? Naked and afraid? I'm just sweaty and, well, sweaty and mildly anxious. Okay, Rod. You got all-wheel drive, so you go first. Oh wow, this is not clever. This is not clever. Nope. No, I can't do it. It's too steep. It's literally too steep. Look. No. Diesel, we're going. Go on then, we gotta go back. We gotta go back down. Okay, back around, buddy. If in doubt, bail out. Found the trail again and just come out into this opening. Check out that for a view. God, I'm knackered though. This is pretty steep, and the altitude and Christmas dinner yesterday, whew, certainly burning it off now. You want to see something funny? Remember when I was like, oh, maybe I can just climb up there? Well, that's where it was. And to give you an idea, Diesel, do not chase this stick. To give you an idea, that's how far down it is. So, yeah, definitely wasn't climbing up that. Top of the world, mate. Tell you what, I'm absolutely I've no idea why. I don't know what the altitude is here. I know we're kind of high up, but whew, that took it out of me way more than I expected it to. It's beautiful though. Meanwhile, this mountain goat, the nice thing is going back is all downhill, so that'll be much simpler. while we're up here in nature, it's probably a perfect time to talk to you about my 2021, what I have planned. And I think for me, the key thing about 2021 is simplifying. It's about cutting down on any excess, any waste, any complications, anything that doesn't add to my life. And so that's going to start very simply by, between now and the new year, I'm going to clear out my whole apartment. I'm going to go through my wardrobes, I'm going to go through cupboards, and I'm basically going to get rid of all of the clutter, all of the stuff that isn't really anything useful. You know, there are things that have been in cupboards that I haven't looked at since I moved into the house. And so I want to just get rid of all of that, declutter, because that'll help me mentally have more clarity. And then starting in 2021, I'm just going to try to simplify things. And if there's anything that looks like it's going to overcomplicate my life or add stress or drama, it's gone. That's people, that's situations, that's possessions, that's anything. And this isn't something that's totally new. I mean, it's a ethos that I kind of live by. I don't surround myself with people unless they are going to add to my life, and they're going to be, you know, people that aren't mood hoovers, people that aren't going to suck the motivation or joy or energy or whatever, positivity out of me. I've always done that, but I've made this kind of decision that 2021, it's going to be at the forefront of my mind. And so I'm looking forward to it. Be good. Big things coming next year. This channel has grown and grown, and the opportunities that I'm getting are, you know, getting more and more exciting. And so whether it's just me going for a walk through the woods with a dog, whether it's working with somebody like Honda motorcycles with the Africa Twin, or getting a jet ski, whatever it is, I'm looking forward to it. So I hope you guys have your 2021 planned out and you know exactly what you want to do to make it the best one yet. Here are the waterfalls, and it looks like they've got some kind of hydropower thing going on here, because you got this pipe that jets through and then it's spewing out over there. So I don't know if a little bit further up they're doing something, or if this is the pipe that then goes and powers some kind of hydro generator there, but it's awesome. Look at this. I was just about to say, if I bought my swimmers, I would have gone swimming in there when I saw all that scum. Maybe I'd go in one of the more free-flowing ones. Good boy. So I was just looking at this thing. This is like a little cable cart, look, used to ship things across the river over to there. Winch it down and across it goes. So this must all fill up when the water level's up. And I guess this feeds Bass Lake. I don't know if this is the only thing or if this is one of them or what, but yeah, that's cool. Just look at all of these. Look at the shapes that are made from the water just piling in. Wow. God, isn't nature amazing? Like, these huge rocks just absolutely blasted by water, and it carves out all of these shapes. So the reason I was laughing earlier is because this family came through and they walked through behind me, and they were trying to get across to this side of the river, and it's like kind of slippy rocks and you have to jump over a little bit. And so I presume the husband, it was like husband and maybe brothers or cousins, and then two old boys that were like, look like the granddads, and they were kind of doddery on their feet, and he comes strolling over, jumps across, and then literally just left the women and like the younger lads to try and navigate it. And he's just over here going, yeah, just step on that one and step on that one. And I stood there and I just went, hey, I was like, why aren't you back here? I was like, come on, be a gentleman. And his wife's there like helping them across. The daughter's like, that's why he married her. And I was like, she's a bigger man than you are. And he's like, I know. So funny. Guys, be gentlemen. Like, chivalry is not dead. Prove it. Like, be a gentleman. Hold a door. Help a woman, an old lady across the road. Like, put the toilet seat down. Whatever you got to do to, yeah, just show that chivalry isn't dead yet. I bet when this all fills up, you can do some rock jumps over here. Surely people have got to jump in, because it looks like the water level comes all the way up, driven by these old kind of rock pool areas. So yeah, this would actually be pretty deep. I mean, look, like imagine this being all the way up. What's that got to be there? 30 feet, 20 feet probably. So if this was full all the way to the top, that'd be a good dive to get down there and down here. Maybe this would be a fun place to do some scuba diving or free diving. See if people lose stuff. Because if people come down here and jump into the river, I bet you there's stuff down there. Because there's all these little pools where it get washed up. That would be a lot of fun. Hey, buddy. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Let's have first Christmas together. Yeah, what did you think? Was it a good one? You got Christmas presents at home, and you got still one coming from Shaz as well. All right then, guys. Well, I think that is going to wrap it up for this episode. Me and Diesel are just up here at the very top of the waterfall, enjoying the view, taking 5 minutes. We've got about another 3/4 an hour of light, so we'll start making our way back down. The sun has just dipped down below the trees here. What's up, bud? You ready to go? And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you had a great Christmas, and I hope you have an even better 2021. This year's been tough, and yeah, for all different reasons. I hope you guys have stayed sane. I hope you guys have stayed safe. And yeah, I think we're almost through it. So stay strong, guys. Keep smiling, keep helping people, be positive, do good things. Just be a good human being. That's it, really. We've all just got to be in this together and help each other out, and yeah, do what we can. So anyway, guys, if you haven't already, give this video a big thumbs up. That really helps with the YouTube algorithms. Share this video with your friends if you think they'll enjoy some of this beautiful scenery, or just my dopey dog. And yeah, also subscribe to the sub channel if you're not already. That's going to be kind of my little in-between episode channel where I put fun stuff that doesn't make it here onto the main one. So until guys, until next time, please subscribe if you haven't already, blah, 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 blah. Be good people. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching these videos and allowing me to live my best life and share it with you guys. Until next time, guys, have a great time. And remember, don't do anything I wouldn't do. See ya.